So I got the computer out and set it all up, and it ended up like this. So, first things first, let's start over at the computer. The computer that I use is called an HP Pavilion Gaming Laptop 15. It has AMD Ryzen 5 and GeForce GTX 1060. It's the 2017 model. At Target, I know you can get a newer model, but it doesn't have that much more stuff in it. It's just like Ryzen. I think it's just the newer Ryzen. That's pretty much it. Now, if we go over to here, we see two cables. This is the charger, which I have plugged in at all times, or else the performance will be horrible. And this is the cable that runs down through a bunch of places and into the Logitech keyboard that I use. This is the G213. It's I'm pretty sure it's a 2018 keyboard. Pretty standard keys. You got your Fs, F1 to 12. Game mode, which I think is something only Logitech does, which makes it so you can't click Windows while you're playing a game, which is very convenient. But I personally don't use it that much because I use the Windows button decently frequently sometimes. So I haven't turned it on lately, but I have it on the rainbow color setting. There's a bunch of different colors you can do. But yeah, and moving over here, this is the mouse. This one can't have a rainbow color. I tried as much as I could. This is the Logitech G402. It says right there. There is a wireless version of this. I do prefer wired mice though. Take a tip from me: if you use a wired mouse, it might not be convenient with the wires, but you will always 100% get connection and not have to rely on Bluetooth. So yeah. Okay, don't mind the remote. That was for the old monitor. Now if we go over to this side, starting off, we have the microphone that I use. It's a HyperX Quadcast condenser microphone. You might have, the two videos you can hear it in are If I Touch Blue, the video ends, and Saucey Podcast Episode 2, my video game story. It's a very good microphone, in my opinion. I mean, it is a very good microphone. It sounds very high quality, but it did not come with a pop filter and boom stand. The pop filter and boom stand are part of a completely different thing. It comes with its own stand. It's not a boom stand. It's more of a podcasty kind of stand. But the boom stand here, it's a nice boom stand. And the pop filter, can't remember the name of the company, but that sucks that I can't because it's a very high quality boom stand. And pop filter is very, very nice. Like, it helps a lot. So that's that. And then if we go over here to this side, that's gonna be the end of this, of the left and rights, is a Hugo AI, ooh, spoilers for later. It's Hugo AI smart lamp. I got it off of Amazon. I will try to leave a link in the description. It was pretty hard to find, so I might not. But it has an Apple sticker on it because I like Apple stickers. It's currently on pink, and you can program it through the, for sake of not setting it off, using a Joogle Home and saying, "Hey Joogle," and then making commands for it. You can make custom commands and stuff. It's pretty cool. I use it daily. Now onto the actual monitor that I just unboxed. Well, those are my games. Don't worry about those. Over here, pretty standard. I have Triforce in the background. I like Legend of Zelda. This is a cool picture. It's been in my background for a good while. Recycle bin, you can see it's full. I need to empty that. But if we go down here to where all the wires happen, it's kind of a mess. But it gets messier. Just so you wait. There's HDMI, the mouse, and this, I don't want to touch it too hard or it might come out, is a USB adapter right there. This is where my external hard drive, quadcast microphone, and honestly can't remember what this one is. What else is plugged into here is beyond my knowledge at this point, because I forgot. But I know that, and speaking of external hard drive, here it is. It is, I bought it from Best Buy. WD, I have the box somewhere. I'll leave a link in the description. Because I do know how to find this one. This one's actually pretty easy to find. It's 2 terabytes. The HP Pavilion has, I got a 256 gigabyte, model, so that's why that's there. I'm running out of time. Okay, going, that's just lots of wires and stuff. But going underneath, we'll show you a giant mess. Here are all the wires to everything. I don't have to go into that, it's just wires. Okay, now here is the chair that I use. This is a chair from Amazon. It's super generic racer chair. It's a knockoff. But there's this, it vibrates. It's like a vibrator, like a back massager. Actually, no, I'm gonna make this its own video, separate from the monitor, because this is I'm gonna run out of time. And I'm not gonna take that out of the video. But moving on to here, which I probably should have already done this. This is my headset. It's also wired. Provides less lag to sound. This is actually, you can see a plethora of different things in my setup here, because I've got SteelSeries, Logitech, and HyperX all in one space, and they're all 3 different rivaling gaming companies. Should probably just throw like Corsair in here or something. But that's one SteelSeries, this headset. It's very comfortable. It's the Arctis one, which is actually pretty new. So that's probably the least old thing in here in my setup. I think the monitor is from like 2019. And then here's another SteelSeries thing. It's a SteelSeries mouse pad. It's a very nice mouse pad. Nothing to say about it really. It's just standard LED mouse pad. It's like one of the best other than like Corsair. Okay, now moving, if you can hear my dog barking in the background, I'm sorry. Moving on, here is the old monitor. This is what I used to use as my monitor. It's Insignia, which is actually a pretty reliable television company that makes TVs. And they make monitors too. But this is an Insignia TV. Literally not even meant to be a monitor. But you can see it's plugged in. It's old. That's why I needed a new one. It's old and the HDMI cable kept cutting out. So this new one automatically worked. This one did not. I had to plug it in again. So hopefully this one doesn't do the same thing. You can't see my hand, but I'm pointing backwards to the new monitor. But yeah, this is an old TV. It's surprisingly 1080 by 1920 somehow. But it's 60 hertz compared to this new one, which is 75 hertz. So, yeah, that's my setup tour. The only thing left, really, there's gonna be a trash can, you're gonna see it probably, is this. It says Esports, because the desk I got is off of Amazon. It's a good desk, actually. I really like it. But it says Esports, and I thought it was funny. That's why I wanted that one specifically, because it was good quality. I like the color scheme. It was cheaper. It's $100, but still decently cheap. Same with the chair. But yeah, it said Esports, so I was like, I like the colors, and I like that fun pun. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And for the reveal of the thing I was using to hold up my phone, this is what I used to hold up the phone while unboxing the monitor. It's knockoff duct tape. So it's a duct tape, because there's no such thing as knockoff duct tape. With a Nintendo Switch stand. And that's how it works. It's actually also what I used in the LEGO Overwatch video. It's surprisingly well, like surprisingly good for that kind of stuff. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace. Bye. GG gamers.